Hello, on-demand audience, once again. I think we're almost to part 10. This should be like part 9 or something. Maybe 8. Probably 9. Who cares? You're right. You're right. It's one of those. Welcome to the next installment. How about we just say that? Of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Despair? We are back at it. Yesterday we tackled some Island Boy discovery. We went to the second island. Got to see some of the new stuff over there. And then we got tired and went to sleep. Now I think we're gonna be going to get some breakfast at the hotel because it is morning time. Did you guys hear that knuckle crack? It's actually impressive. Yeah, what else was going on? Oh, we saw that Hope Speak Academy school building here, but there's a door that's guarded by a machine gun. So we gotta figure that out. Nagito's missing still. Still think that Soda and Nekomaru have done something, obviously. So let's go ahead and figure out, maybe get some more, whatchamacallit. You get some more plot. You get some more. There's a E word, and it's like EX, but I don't know. Somebody help me. What am I thinking? Exposition? Yes. Context? Whatever you want to say. We'll get some more exposition. Oh, you see that when I turn? Ooh. Am I the only one seeing ghosts? Looks like the ghost of Mahiru and Ibuki. No, it's not Mahiru. It might be Sonia. It's Sonia and Ibuki, but when I turn, they're only there for like a split second, and then they go away. You guys seeing that? Guys, are we ghost hunting? Oh my god. I could do that all day. Alright, let's talk to Gundam Tanaka. How about that? Hi, Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human.
What the heck?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Teru, and they destined to be cradled against the heavenly mother's bosom, or to burn in the fires of Gehenna.
I meant R at the beginning of that sentence, sorry.
Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave.
That guy's the same as usual. A complete whack job, am I right, ladies? There's somebody over there, too. It's not a somebody, is it a something? It looks like a... Oh, it is. It's Nekomaru. And it was Sonia and Ibuki. They were just pretend haunting me, I guess. Sonia, what's up, girlfriend?
I feel such nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare.
Her servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. Why? Why would they be annoyed? I'm interested in that.
However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast.
All right.
Good nom nom nomming!
She's so crazy. She's such a zany girl.
Meow!
Oh, she's so crazy, guys. She's just so crazy. She meows. Oh my god, she's so cool.
Do you know how many O's I used?
Who knows?
Whoa there, your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. But you should know, you should talk about it more, you know? Shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat.
About Byakuya?
I see.
That's right, he may have had piggy fingers, but he was totally really awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise to the very end, but I think it's actually really, really hard.
You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that.
Aww.
If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing.
Are you talking about a dead guy as in like I totally would have dated him if he wasn't fat? Ibuki, is now the time?
Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Au revoir.
She didn't have to say that last bit. Agreed. Agreed. Fat shaming a dead guy, kind of rude. Nekamaru, brother, what's up? Good morning, Nekamaru. Nice to see you too, Nekamaru.
What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something?
What's wrong? What are you so surprised about?
Oh, no need to worry. I head to the restaurant first. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing with his voice right now. Hang on. I'm climbing into it. Is it just my imagination? Or does he seem weirder than usual? A little bit. Let's go ahead and confront all these cats at the restaurant. Chiaki leading the meeting?
Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime?
What do I think about what?
Arr!
He does it, guys, alright?
Isn't it obvious? That stuff he said about a traitor and world ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it.
After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me, too.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night. Because of that baffling nonsense.
But
I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us. That's the third time. Third time Among Us counter. Keep going.
No!
Hey, no need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all.
There it is. I'm finding my ground.
However, if by chance, worst case scenario,
Impossible!
Even a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
that's weird.
what do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Behold!
Of course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all.
What did I say? What did I freaking say on the last playthrough?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday?
Let him finish.
Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor.
What about the other part where you said he was tied up and can't move?
Oh, you got me.
Oh, crap!
Oh, shucks.
Hey, Kazuchi, what should we do?
Dumbass, don't rope me into this. They'll find out we work together too.
Oh, man. Not you too. So funny.
Oh, crap.
You guys are both idiots. You think? Hey, what does this mean?
Well, you know. There's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know?
Taro committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
Honestly.
So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. Not that I'd want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he could sell tickets to see it.
Good instincts.
That's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my
What they like and what they hate. What makes them happy. What makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
What the fuck are we talking about?
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey,
You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself. He is one step closer.
and
Anyway, where did you two tie up Nagito?
The dining hall in the old hotel building.
That's where Byakuya got killed. Damn. I was off. I was off on that beach hotel part, but I knew they tied him up. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place.
So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy?
You killed him?
Arr, he's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so he could tie him up.
then
What shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion.
It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling where he'll end up doing next.
What he'll end up doing next. Come on, Sam.
He's also the most likely person to be the traitor.
Just gonna let her finish. So isn't it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot. She's trying to get gains like Byakuya, bro.
I see. I see.
If so, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real.
Thee is the spade. Or is it Thea? Thee is the spade says, good afternoon, how are you? I'm doing great. How about yourself? We're just playing a little Danganronpa for the first time. I shouldn't say this is my first time playing Danganronpa. My first time playing Danganronpa 2. Darius Peter says, hi. I hope Darius is doing well as well. Darius, are you already done with your appointment? Or is it still to come?
I know that already.
Aw,
Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that.
I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement.
Gee, and I thought that tiny boy was up to something again.
Who are you calling tiny boy?
Lady Banner says, hi. Wow, everybody's here. Everybody's here. What time is it for you? For me? For me, it's 12:35. East Coast, you know. East Coast gang. Put E's in the chat.
You're here?
Jeez.
It figures. You guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous.
My appointment is at 3. So if I remember correctly, 4 for you. Oh yeah. You're right, you did mention that you were central. Central. I've been to the center of the US a couple of times. A couple of times. And did I have a bad time ever? Probably, but not that I can remember right now, so that's good.
What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the shitty sleep?
Hang on.
Did the shitty sheep all bleat at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up.
You can't just tie up everyone you don't like, Kazuichi.
Try it if you dare, bastard.
I mean, this one is easy, slim pickings. Okay, just because this guy's got Yakuza blood doesn't mean he's got Yakuza fists. His fist looks like 50% of his body weight, to be honest with you.
Shut up! Shut up!
You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzu Ryu clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
Well, I'll let him speak for himself here. Spade says, I heard that this game is getting a Yeah, I heard the same. That's very exciting for the folks who are already a fan. I'm surprised it's taken me this long to actually play through it, but I had so much fun playing the first one on stream that I'm glad that I waited until now to do it. Not remake, but like a new game that has a 4x4 thing. Yes, the remake comes out next month, I think, says Darius Peters. Yeah, I heard that there was a new story to it as well, so that should be very exciting. I have to check that out myself. Once I finish the third game, though. Don't want to spoil anything for myself accidentally. I have a knack for that.
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. Of course, Peko Peko has got the terrible, unfortunate IBS ever since that she had to protect us. And she decided to go to the bathroom instead, which resulted in our Lord Trumpgami's death. We're gonna say that she farts every time she talks.
You bastards. I'll make sure you regret that later.
What the heck? He's just a whiny loser.
Kazuichi,
That was a little Italian, actually.
let us stop this already.
Aw.
Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. Darius Peter says, fuck off. Yes, sir.
The future? I wonder if we even have a future.
Hey!
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get the press too.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to.
What did I say that elicited that remark, Darius? Phew. On top of this island's mysteries, now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. Oh man. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. Oh, that fart made me laugh. It is an unfortunate story arc for Peko. I was going to take her more seriously until she unfortunately abandoned her post. What can you do? I'm not saying she deserves death, but she definitely deserves harassment in this form for life. So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. It's time to goon. Gotta go buy some more gifts at the Mono Mono machine. Hopefully we get some good pulls today. I'm thinking that, actually, let me just go down the list real quick. All right, Mikan, I think Mikan survives till the end, to be honest, to the end of the game. Akane, I think Akane might die. Sonia's cottage, I don't think she's dying this chapter. Mahuru, I think Ibuki and Mahiru, I feel like one of them can make it to the end and one of them has to die. Find the hidden Chungus. I don't think that exists, Darius. I think that was just in your Discord message. Peko, I think she survives, but she will be pooping herself forever. Hiyoko, hard to say, but I don't want to get any closer to her than I already am. Darius is gonna be like, fuck you again! Chiaki, I think she survives until the end. Kazuichi definitely is dying soon. Fuyuhiko could die soon. Nekomaru, I don't really have an opinion on. Gundam, I feel like can make it to the end. Nagito's little freak boy. All right, so out of all those people, I definitely think that Kazuichi Soda feels like the most likely to die next, in my humble opinion. So I think what that means is we go to the beach and get some nice Mono Mono machine coins to do some beautiful things for us. Despair meter still at 50%. Snake-A-Me is doing okay. She's growing nicely. Here's our Mono Mono machine. The Mono Mono Yashin, I should say. Yashing. Who knows? Let's give it a shot. All right, our repeat rate is only at 5%, so I'll still use just one coin. That's how we do things. That's a Ramune soda. A ghost pepper. You see I would need 10 coins to get it down to 5%? That's ridiculous. That's a bad return on our investment. That's a little video game. Thankfully we have an ultimate gamer. Gamer. The ultimate gamer. That's some cassette tapes. Still at 7% for one coin, not bad. That's a weightlifting belt, perhaps. Another VHS tape. Maybe a mechanic tutorial. That looks like the sword from the first game. Perhaps a diary. An iguana. Very cute. A bottle of water. Okay, now, ooh, damn. We have to go up to 10 coins to bring it down to 10%. I think we just keep going with 1 for now. Better return our investment. That's a Game Boy. That's some kind of shirt. Lucky! Oh, some perf. We got some perf. Sushi roll. Some skis. A wooden knife. None of these are screaming to me. Spade says BRB. Okay, Spade. Hey, Spade, while you're at it, get us a refill, would you? A Monster Energy, Old Bay flavored. I think we just do 15% then. Travel map. 15 feels good. Feels right. Washing machine. Who would like a washing machine? Which character would like a washing machine? A female cylinder. Wish I could have given that to, whatever. 2 luckies, one after the other. Oh my god. Who gets that lucky? We do. Streamer luck. A lucky on a lucky. Are you kidding me? We're not finding a lot of stuff that feels right for Mr. Soda, though. No? There we go. Some pink earphones. He'll love those. Anything that we could give him could also be a match for Sonia, because he would just want to give it to her, so that would be a good gift. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a good match for Sonia, it should be a good match for Soda, because he would just recycle our gift to her. Am I making sense? A champagne glass? Lucky! Lucky on the lucky. Can we do it? Sneakers. Lucky on the lucky! Guys, we luckied on the lucky! A picture frame. Yo, 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 what's good? We're just having the best time of our lives gambling, as everyone should. All right, last one. Last one. Another shirt. Boo. Lucky! Can we get a lucky on the lucky? Some dolls. Oh, no lucky on the lucky that time. I should probably get going, but man, that adrenaline, it's gonna bring me right back to gambling more. All right, we got some good presents out of that, guys. Oh my god. Classic Ramune. Who wouldn't like a famous anti-energy drink that will make you feel very relaxed after drinking it? Become a huge hit through marketing slogan, Blue Ram clips your wings. So it's supposed to be a Red Bull, but just like a color swap. Very funny, very funny. Non-alcoholic wine, a refreshing drink that contains no alcohol. It tastes no more like sour grape juice than actual wine. Who the hell would want a gift like that? Does anybody want that? Iroha, that's racist. Oh, man. I'm not gonna read it again. A regular t-shirt emblazoned with a cluttered poem. Though the flower is gone, its scent lingers. Who in this world is truly unchanging? Today we cross not the towering mountains of vanity, unswayed by superficial dreams. Iroha! Konnichiwa wasabi! Strips of cotton cloth. They were once commonly used for underwear and bandages. They say when you wrap it around yourself, both body and soul become that. Oh, that seems so good for Mikan. Also back to roasting Hajime. Let's do it. Let's get him back. A spike that you can wield with swiftness and agility, just like a real spy. Also known as a spy spee. That's a spike? Those look like a pair of shoes. Are those not a pair of sneakers? What the hell are we talking about here? A spike you can wield with swiftness and agility, just like a real spy, also known as spy spee. What the hell are they talking about? That's not a spike, that's a pair of shoes. What the hell? 2.5D headphones. Headphones that provide 2.5 dimensional sound quality. Every audiophile who used these said the same thing. These are hella psychopop. Oh man, that would be good for the ultimate musician. A laboratory instrument with a feminine symbol on it. Organic synthesis is impossible by combining this with the measuring flask. Damn, I gave one to what's his face already? Razor Ramon HG. Isn't Razor Ramon a professional wrestler? Ultimate NPC. Hajime, why am I here, Hinata? Got him. A cooking device that makes pho simply by putting leftover rice inside it. What the hell? Vietnamese food has surged in popularity due to this item. That thing's amazing. I want one of those. Small degenerated reactor. A powerful organization used nuclear fusion to repeatedly degenerate gravity and create miniature black holes for the purpose of researching alternative sources of energy. And I have one of those. I got that out of a mono machine. That's not bad. Portable game system, a toy car. Wait, toy car? A toy car that was popular a few years ago. A unique feature of this product is the nitro button. Pressing this button releases a very nice breeze from the car. Bro, that's gotta be Ultimate Mechanic. Am I right or am I right? Slap bracelet. Dynamo. Flip the switch on the bottom to set the doll shaking. Yeah, no. Another battle, first in the series of Yakuza films. Collection of famous songs by a singer-songwriter who ushered in a new kind of folk music. Yeah, no thanks. A paper handkerchief? No. A gold-coated sheath. I think it's the car, guys. I think it's got to be the car. Well, got to go back to class. See ya, Sam. Bye, Morisaki. Enjoy class. Mukuro Ikusaba! A knife with Hope's Peak Academy's crest on it. The blade is too rusted to use. Guys, it's Mukuro Ikusaba's knife. A weapon of mass destruction found at the bottom of the ocean. The following words were inscribed on the warhead by a fallen princess. Humans can still live without this. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if a lot of this is Soda's cup of tea, so to speak. Did that just say something about Sayaka? Wait a minute. A book documenting a certain sword technique named after Sayaka Maizano. It says Sayaka M. The beautiful movements of this technique look like you're cutting through fluttering flower petals. Even the sword itself looks like it's singing. Sayaka Maizano? Are you kidding me? A secret sword technique? That sword technique got her killed. She died from that. All right, we give the toy car to what's his face? We give the toy car to Soda Boy for our free time. That's gonna be our goon session, and I'm sticking to it, my friends. No, 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 no. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, okay, he's at the diner. Soda's at the diner. But you know what we should really do? We should go and see if we can check on poor Nagito, who's locked in the old building. How about that? That seems like a good idea. Hey, Pecco Pecco. How's it going? Hotel's old building. Alright. Nagito is tied up beyond this point, but I don't want to see him right now. I'm not mentally prepared for it. I shouldn't go inside. Guys, we tried. We tried, but unfortunately, Hajime is the biggest loser on the beach. Literally. So we're kind of cucked, gang. He's cucking the content from us. as you would expect from a guy like this. All right. Can I fast travel? Where can I fast travel to? Here? That's pretty good. Pretty good for a guy like me. We go into the diner. Is he going to be inside or outside of it? Inside the diner. There he is. Standing up inside of a booth. Man has no class.
You know, right?
Nagito is clearly suspicious. I did the right thing. You should praise me at least.
What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Kazuichi? If only for a moment. Invite Kazuichi to hang out.
Right. I knew you'd understand. All right. Let's go get some food, bro.
All right, man. Cool, cool. I spent time with Kazuichi today eating burgers at the diner. That sounds kind of fun. He's chill. Looks like Kazuichi and I grew closer today. Would you like to give Kazuichi a present? Yeah, man. I got just the thing for you. So you're like the ultimate mechanic. I was thinking that maybe you would like this nitro racer that I found, since like you are the ultimate mechanic and this is a car thing. What do you think, man? Do you like it?
That's right.
Oh, that's it. That's it. I was just thinking about how I wanted that.
Why? That's not a pirate anymore. What was that voice I just did for him? Anyway, he's happy. That's good.
Right on, Hajime. You're a man who knows the difference.
Man.
Why did this happen? We're on a tropical island, surrounded by a blue sea, and there's plenty of ladies here too. So why do we have to be involved in all this killing nonsense?
Although Kazuichi's intentions are probably not pure, I agree with what he's saying. If this was a normal school trip, it would have been really fun. Not for you, Hajime. You would have been like, when can I get back to school? Oh my god, I miss school so much. Hope Speak, it's the coolest place ever. School. Shut up!
Man, and here I thought I was finally going to go on a school trip for the very first time.
First time? Did you go on one during middle school? What are you, poor?
I was supposed to, but I ditched it. I faked cancer like Boogie. I faked being sick and stayed home. Well, I had a lot of reasons, but my family is really poor. My classmates were pretty much a bunch of boring turds, so I was like, who cares if I don't go to school?
Wow, his family's poor and he still went here? OMG, that's not good. That's a good motive for him to kill everybody. Wasn't Teru's mom poor too? They just got a bunch of poor kids. Poor kids would be most willing to kill, I feel like, to get out of there. Rich kids would be like, somebody's gonna come save me. Or they'd be like, I'm gonna save myself. I think poor kids would probably be like, yeah, we doing this. As soon as the money comes out, oh my god. When Monokuma threw out 10 million before, Celeste was the only one that was like, I want some vampire boyfriends. Doubt it. I bet Kazuichi would even take a vampire boyfriend if it meant that he had the money for it. What am I really talking about?
But my old man found out later and beat the crap out of me.
Well, obviously a parent would be mad about that. But I sometimes got yelled at for ditching school events during elementary and middle school too.
Hey.
My damn old man, he knew better than anyone that we didn't have any money. We run a bike shop at my place, but it's seriously hard to sell bicycles these days.
Then why do you look like you want to sexually assault somebody? Why does your face not match what you're saying at all right now, Mr. Soda?
The only customers we get now just need a flat tire fixed
or air pumped. You are the ultimate mechanic. If you are only working at a crummy bike shop, no offense, I feel like that's a little bit of yours or your dad's fault. If you're the best mechanic in the entire world, isn't that what ultimate means? Or am I wrong here? If he is that good at fixing things, all he does is fix flat tires or get air pumped, That sounds like a wasted skill. Pull him out of high school. Why is he even in high school? Listen, guys, trades are making a comeback in the nation, and I gotta tell you guys right now, this is the problem. We have the ultimate mechanic, and he still thinks he has to go to school. No, kids. Hey, guys. I'm Sam Hamwiches with Turning Point USA. Now, trades are gonna make a big comeback, and here's why. The AI bubble is about to pop. But yeah, despite that, what the fuck was that? What just fell? What happened? Why did I hear something fall in the background? Now Blue's looking like, oh my god. Somebody help me. What was it, guys? Was there a ghost? Somebody clip it. I can take a look if a bike or car needs fixing, and I can fix anything from kids' toys to household appliances. Again, not the best advertising. Okay, we need the ultimate mechanic to be with the ultimate ad agency, and maybe we'll start making something happen. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Of course.
Well, I've been surrounded by junk and tools ever since I was born, so I just have a habit of taking things apart and putting them back together. I see, so that's the environment the ultimate mechanic was raised in.
Hey.
My old man is just hopeless though, so I'm always at the one who's helping out at the shop. In fact, to tell you the truth, I was really excited when we first arrived at this island. Everyone here was pretty colorful personalities, but they all seem like interesting people. I was really looking forward to enjoying my youthful days here until all this crap happened. Damn it, it's my dream, you know. I've always wanted to go on a trip with my friends and stuff.
Man.
Oh, wait, we're not close enough yet to call each other friends, huh? Shut up. Shut up. Don't self-deprecate here, okay? I don't know when people suddenly decide they're friends or not. Kind of a rude statement to return. But since we seem to have the same goal, maybe we can at least call each other comrades. What the hell? What the heck is this shit? What or who fell off your bed? I don't know. I don't know what the heck it was. I just heard a loud noise behind me and my dog got up. Maybe my dog tricked me. Maybe my dog fell off the bed and it jumped up before I could turn around and see. Anyway, why is Hajime pushing some kind of, what do we want to call this? Some communist Soviet Union style rhetoric? Why don't we call each other comrades? Comrades, huh? You fucking Nazi. That sounds pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to working with you, comrade. Looked like a white thing. A white thing, huh? It looked like a white thing? Maybe there was something on the other side of my bed? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe it was a ghost. Maybe it was a ghost gilf coming in and throwing a diving elbow from the top rope on my bed, inviting me there. Sorry, I'm taken. I have a wife. Kazuichi extended his hand and I gripped it. I tried to let go, but for some reason Kazuichi was glaring at me and... So, Hajime, who are you aiming for? Don't tell me you're talking about the ladies. What are you talking about?
You know, right?
Isn't obvious? I'm talking about the ladies. No. No. Ah. You said by the foot near the pillows. It fell on the ground. The foot is that way. That's the head. You think we put pillows at the foot of our bed, Darius? What are you, crazy? Hey, Blue, stop. Hey, you better stop licking there. Hey, Blue! I'm doing it for show, you know. Lena doesn't like when Blue licks his paws, especially on our bed, but he's on my side of the bed. So you saw me on camera, I told him to stop. He doesn't want to listen to me. Anyway, if you're talking about on the other side of the bed near like The back of the room. Yeah, the head. It might have been a yoga mat that was holding some of my wife's things on it that fell over. See, we like to use odd objects as nightstands, and I think she was using a yoga mat as one from the previous night. Depending on your answer, the alarm clock in your room may be modified into a time bomb. You see, I said that because he's the ultimate mechanic, that he would be able to, like, fix a shower. And somebody in the chat yesterday was like, that doesn't mean he can fix a shower. That would be a plumber. And I was like, yeah, but he's the ultimate mechanic. I think that means he can fix anything. Now this guy is saying he can put a bomb in my clock. So I'm pretty sure he could have fixed a shower. That's all I'm saying. That's a +1 for me, guys. I'm just letting you know. If you have time to make something like that, you should spend it actually being productive. What a comeback, Hajime. It's pretty amazing that he's able to think about that kind of stuff at a time like this, when we just called each other comrades. You were the one that made him think about it. You were making him think about becoming a saboteur. But despite his looks, Kazuichi seems like a pretty normal guy. Time Bomb, bro's a fan of Rancid the punk band. Got him. Got him. Is that a song by Rancid the punk band? Should I wait for him to say yes? We all know he's gonna say yes. I learned a little bit about Kazuichi today. How nice. We did it. Update. Report card has been updated. We obtained a hope fragment. After Kazuichi was finished hammering me with questions, I was finally released. Hajime, did you tell him? Did you tell him who you liked? I wish you would tell us who you liked. Nobody cares though. Hope you get murdered next. It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should try gooning somewhere. Alright, well that was a success with Kazuichi. He's really the only one that I feel like is gonna die. Who else might die? It'd be crazy if Ibuki died or Gundam died yet. I just don't see that happening yet. I don't see that happening, so since Darius is here, we'll go ahead and be nice, because I do think we have another gift that we can get away with giving Yoko. And I definitely don't mind with hanging out with Hiyoko now that she actually bathes. As long as it doesn't turn weird. Where is she? The beach house. I don't know if I feel comfortable in a beach house alone with Hiyoko. She's just a little strange. Okay. What are we looking for? Marine snow. That's the one. She likes marine snow. It's here. It's here. Or I should say, she's here. Not here, you know. More towards the beach. Chandler Beach. What language is that? Do you remember that from yesterday? Hajime's so silly. I can't read anything on this thing. What language is this? It's English, Hajime. It's English. What's up, Hiyoko?
Huh?
That's weird. Did I hear something just now? That's so weird. Nobody hears at all.
What should I do? Should I hang out with Hiyoko when she's acting like a fucking jerk? Invite Hiyoko to hang out.
Huh?
Wow, I didn't see you there, Hajime. You were so boring. I didn't notice you at all.
Thanks, Hiyoko.
If you really insist, you can hold my bags while I pick up snacks from the supermarket.
I went with Hiyoko while she shopped, and I was forced to carry a huge load of snacks back to her cottage. Looks like Hiyoko and I grew a little closer. Or did we? Isn't Chandler a character from a Nickelodeon show? Nickelodeon! Chandler Bing, he was a character in the show Friends, the sitcom from the 90s. I don't know if he's also a character. I think Chucky was a kid from the Rugrats, also from the 90s. Let's give Hiyoko a present. What would I like to give her? I'd like to give her the marine snow.
Well, it'd be too pathetic to put such high expectations on you anyway. So I guess I'm satisfied for now.
Hey, you!
Thanks. By the way, about your last name. Sionji? Sionji?
Oh, that's me saying it. By the way, about your last name, Sayanji. That's Hyoko's last name. Grrr. What the hell was that look for? I feel like someone punched me in the stomach.
I had a real bad dream today. The next time you casually say my last name, I'll kill you.
You should warn me about that ahead of time. But what's wrong with your last name anyway? Is it really that big of a deal?
So.
I hate my last name. Everyone who shares my last name eventually dies a crazy death.
Does that include you too? That sounds like some Final Destination bullshit.
Oh, well.
Huh?
It can't be helped, because chosen bloodlines are always targeted by conspiracies and assassinations and stuff. When I'm the head of my family, I'll probably do similar stuff too. Well, since my dad was only married into the family, I guess I can let him off easy.
Conspiracies. Assassinations.
Which cockroach said that?
Epstein files.
Those people are just the worst. They'll put pins in kids' shoes or scatter dead mice all over our bed.
Who are we talking about here?
They're the type of people who drop stage lights on you on purpose or poison your food.
Hey.
So they totally deserve to die, right? There's nothing lamer than being envied by people who have no talent at all.
So true. Did all those things actually happen to Hyoko? I heard the Saionji family was famous for its traditional Japanese dancing.
Do you know about a performance called The Madness of Nakazu? It's a dance about a dad who goes crazy. But to tell you the truth, the dad's craziness is a total lie. Now, why would he do something like that?
Do you know why? Because he wanted to get away from his family. There's no way I'd know anything about that. But if I compare that to the character of Hyoko's father, I would say to kill his own daughter. He was faking it so he could kill his own daughter, right? No, I was wrong, guys.
What the heck? That's a new interpretation. It's like you seriously don't want to live anymore.
Oopsie. Yeah, I'm thinking of the Friends dude. Yep, Chandler Bing. That's him. Crap, looks like I messed up. There's no way I'd know anything about that. But if I compare that to the character, to use his own daughter? Was he trying to use his daughter? If he was that clever, she would probably have it suffered so much. Crap, looks like I messed up. Okay, well, I just failed 3 times, or 2 times, but thankfully they let me say a third. Well, then your dad seems nice. Oh yeah, she already said that she'll let his dad slide, or her dad slide. Wow, why didn't I realize that she was trying to be nice about him? Damn it, I suck. Was he trying to protect his daughter?
Hey.
That's right. The story's about a father who pretends he's crazy so he can protect his daughter from perverts. During the performance, the bad guys are punished and there's a happily ever after ending, but why does a guy have to pretend he's crazy to protect his daughter from perverts? That would just make me think if I was a pervert and you were crazy that I would have more of a chance. Now, I'm not saying I am a pervert, but if I was one, a crazy dad wouldn't be that much of a threat. I feel like a sane dad would be a type of dad who I'd be worried about as a pervert, no? Life isn't that easy. My hag grandma thinks the family name is so important that she took me away from my parents. But then again, she did take good care of me. After all, I'm the next head of the family.
You don't feel lonely?
That's why it really makes me happy when you talk to me.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
As long as I say that, everyone gladly agrees to become my slave.
Oh, what is it? I'm torn. Is she nice? Is she opening up to me, or is she just using me? Ah, which one is it? What? Hold on a sec. What you just said just now, how much of it was a lie?
You're so stupid. It'd be boring if I told you.
What the heck? I was actually worried about you for a moment. She's good.
Don't yell at me.
I'm so sorry.
It's not my fault. Why are you still yelling at me?
Well, you know, how should I put this? I'm sorry. Once again, I feel like I understand Hyoko a little better now. But the more I get to know her, the more fearful I become. It's true, she's a little freak. She's a little freak. I felt really tired after I got Hiyoko to stop crying, so I went back into my room. And now, it's time for someone to die. Am I right, gang? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not right now. We have to go to sleep first.
Ahem!
Nighttime?
Emerge students!
Oh, shit.
Head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can!
I skipped it. I skipped it because I thought it was just the usual thing. Okay. Hope Speak Academy students. Announcement to make. Emergency, emergency. Students head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can. Okay.
Come on, hurry up! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night!
Oh, shit. And Byakuya's not alive anymore? I could actually win this?
Come on, hurry the F up!
Speedrun. I got Lay's Classic. Those are yummy. Oh, nice. A classic potato chip. Curry rice, huh? It feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. See, Hajime wants it. Wait, who'd actually fall for that? I mean, has he lied yet? I don't know. What's he planning this time around? But there's no way I can ignore it. That fucking curry rice. It sounds so yum. Jabberwock Park. Again, huh? Again! Leave here? Of course. Get the fuck out of my way, guys! I want that curry. Mikan, I can't talk to you right now. Come on! Give me the curry. Fuck! Go! Go! Oh, I made a wrong turn. Central Island, go! Go! I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I get the curry. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Fuck! No, I should have known Akane would have beaten me here. Yahoo! I'm the first one here. The curry is all mine. I'm killing Akane now. Hajime is going to murder Akane. Is that an arcade machine? She totally took the bait.
Indeed. I wonder what kind of curry it is.
You too?
Hey, hey!
What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
What are you saying?
You guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Hey, where the hell is Monokuma? Get out here.
Thank you for waiting.
Okie dokie. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting. What do we got going on the right side? I want to play whatever game that is. Hey, Monokuma. I was the first one here. That means I get dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush. No need to rush. I'll properly treat you to my special-made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. What the fuck? Monokuma curry. It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice. Darius Peters says, only curry thing I like is butter chicken. Butter chicken, absolutely delicious. I'm a fan of a lot of curries. Curry is delicious. Delicious in my opinion. Butter chicken, really good though.
Hey.
I like Thai curry as well, you know? Maybe it's not everybody's favorite. If I had to compare the two, it's hard to compare something like that though. A Thai curry versus like a Indian curry. They're just so different. Well, which one would I want right now? Probably butter chicken. But I would go with butter chicken and then I would have Kai curry. Stefan curry. I'll have Thai curry tomorrow. Not really, but if I could, I would. I guess I could. What's gonna stop me? Anyway, I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients.
No worries. It takes skill to make curry nasty.
Good instincts.
That is truly a nice line, but it is meaningless.
Fiend.
Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare. You understand?
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction!
If this is something foolish, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts.
What?
You haven't noticed it? The reason why I summoned you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice. Huh?
I'm the only one who noticed. I'm the only one perceptive enough to get on that arcade game. Let's go. What is this? Danganronpa 2 Twilight Syndrome. Forbidden Urban Legend. What the hell?
Isn't this an arcade machine?
Chiaki, the ultimate gamer. She's the only one that knows what that looks like. I must be the ultimate gamer. I knew what it was the second I got here.
Correct. Thank you for waiting.
So I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin.
Don't tell me you're going to tell us to play this game. Bro, I'd always wanted to be a tester. Oh, she's excited.
Hey, what's the game? What games are on this?
She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast.
I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created.
Huh? You did?
Then
It is not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
what the heck?
No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games.
Darius, he's talking about your games.
You know, that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead.
Famous game.
Bro, is he breaking the fourth wall right now, bro?
I shall now present.
Now then, I shall present it.
Hell yeah.
The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
Looks fun.
What the heck? That's pretty lame.
Shut up, Hiyoko. Nobody asked you.
I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
Oh, she's talking about Professor Layton and Pokemon? I get those references. Good job, Spike Chunsoft. Spike Goonsoft.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
So true.
Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller.
Meaningless.
I have no interest in weak things like video games. Classic. You know, and that's why steroids are gonna kill you. You think I'm gonna die from steroid-related complications? With a body like this? With a body like this? With a body like this? No steroids.